Hello friends, this is another Chris Oldie episode. Today I'm going to do a review, kind of a follow-up of a project I didn't really do a video on previously, but I thought it'd be a cool video to talk about. And what this one is going to be about is a little background for you. On my parents' farm, we had a 100-year-old rose bush. It was the Damascus Rose. And it has very fragrant flowers in Damascus. They use them to actually make perfumes. So if I really wanted to, I could go through the process of taking flower petals and producing perfume off of that. You know, maybe some crazy episode in the future, I might try to do that with one of my daughters, but right now, we'll just go with what I got. So without further ado, let's go. All right, so here is my Damascus Rose. Like I said, this is a 100-year-old bush from my parents' farm, north central Kansas. And pop bottles are great for this, so it kind of keeps a little terrarium effect. So a lot of moisture is kept in there so they don't dry out as quickly. So it really helps when you're doing this. And what I did is I had my rose bushes in the front of the house, which I transplanted, took suckers, transplanted them from my parents' farm and planted them here, and then they just went crazy. And so then instead of just digging them, I thought it'd be cool to do some cuttings. So I did some cuttings, and you really want to make sure you have some decent, you don't want really, a healthy plant. And I'll just take this off here so you can see it better. So basically I put two of them in here, and these are about 6 inches deep, and basically at the last node, so like if this was 6 inches long here, then right below that about a quarter of an inch is where I cut it. On the original it was 6 inches long. And then the other thing I did is just cover myself. I got this rooting powder. Now I might have been fine without it, but this is kind of gives it that boost. So this is a rooting powder, and I'll try to put some information about it. But like I said, any rooting powder, they're pretty much all the same. They have the hormones to kind of push that root development. This is just the one I used. And then here's another one, that same size but different container. So that's something else too. Now this one is actually healthy. You can see the bud, but because it has a larger opening, it doesn't keep moisture in as well. Whereas this bigger volume tube has a smaller opening, and it keeps that moisture better so it doesn't dry out as fast. And again, this was from a 100-year-old bush and is very vigorous. Like I said, this one's kind of went dormant, and really I didn't spend a whole lot of time on the plants. I kind of did it, and then I kind of pushed it to the side, have these outsides in a shaded area. But otherwise, they did wonderfully. And like I said, the 2 liter is the best way to go on that. Some people have nice greenhouses they put them in, but you still need the 2 liter so it doesn't dry out as fast. But like I said, this is really, these stems are strong. So this is probably solid roots already. I probably couldn't even separate these if I wanted to. So I may just go ahead and give it as a Christmas present. Who knows? That's right around the corner. Otherwise, let me know if you guys have any comments. If you haven't already, please click and subscribe. And let me know if you've tried something like this. But like I said, this was a nice heirloom rose from my family farm, and just, bringing back memories of childhood. So if you got certain plants like this, it's always great to go ahead and try to keep them. Obviously, if people move, people retire, properties are sold, and it's a childhood memory, this is a great way to kind of keep it going. Otherwise, have a great day. And like I said, please click and subscribe. Catch you guys later.